All right, so hi everyone. For everyone that's watching, Sam, Kennedy, and Ryan, some of our awesome peer mentors, are leaving us this fall. They're all going off to school, so we wish them well. But we wanted to just have a chat about the hub and about their experiences, and kind of a nice send off for you guys to say some stuff to the youth, and talk about the hub. So yeah, so Kennedy, how would you explain the hub to a youth who had never been before?
I would describe the Youth Wellness Hub as a safe place for youth to try new things, talk openly about mental health, make friends, and learn important skills such as tools for adulting and self-care.
That's perfect. That's a great definition of the hub. Does anyone else have anything to add on to that?
Just that like the hub is a safe space and it's somewhere to come hang out, be exactly who you are, and we're there to accept you, and that's yeah.
Oh, I love that, Sam. That was good.
Perfect. So, Sam, if someone wasn't familiar with the peer mentor role and how the peer mentors work, how would you explain it to them?
So to me, the peer mentor role is a super important role. We are the ones interacting with the youth. Every hub, we're there talking to them, hanging out with them, having a good time. But we also have to keep in mind that youth are going to talk to us about some serious stuff. So with that, we are there to support them as best as we can. And if it gets to a point where we personally can't support them any further than that, then we have to be able to bridge that gap and be able to say, okay, maybe let's bring a counselor into this conversation. And so we have to be able to do that and bridge that gap and be able to say, it's okay to get help. It is okay to get the counseling you may need. Yeah, so we're there to do that, but then also we're just there to have fun. We're there to hang out. We're there to just, get to know the youth and have the youth get to know us. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's so true. I love that. So this is for kind of all of you. You can each take a turn if you have something for this one. But do you guys have a favorite hub memory?
Yeah,
we can start with Sam and then
I'll start.
Yeah.
Okay. So my favorite hub was actually a pretty recent hub. It was the first hub since COVID started. It was incredible. We had a pretty big number of youth show up, and like all of the youth were so well behaved. Like we didn't have to tell anyone to put on their masks when it was necessary. And just to see like everyone connect again was incredible. To be able to connect with the youth again personally was amazing. I loved every second of it. And to witness the youth be able to come together themselves, because it had been so long since we were able to do that, and just to see that happen again was incredible. It was such a wonderful experience, even just sitting on the sidelines and watching it happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Ryan or Kennedy, you guys can go ahead with your favorite hub memory if you have one.
Ryan, you can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Sure. Me, it wouldn't actually be like a single memory that I could pick out, but my favorite thing about the hub definitely would be the fact that like whenever I'd be working there, like I'd be the guy usually like running the gym or whatever. It was just so nice to see all the youth like that could be complete strangers walk into the gym together and cooperate and play a game together on the same team or something like that. That was really special for me.
Okay, so my favorite hub memory, this one time I was helping a youth with some math homework. This youth had a math test coming up that she was really nervous for. She thought she was going to fail, but I spent almost the entire night just sitting with her and doing math. And then next time I saw her, she came up to me over the moon and she told me that she aced her math test. And that was just so special to me because I really got to see the impact I made like to a youth's life. It might not have been something huge, but it really showed me how important the peer mentor job is and how important the Youth Wellness Hub is to the youth of Timmins.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. And you know, that would be a huge moment in that youth's life, right at that moment, right? Like that was a big deal for them and you helped them through that, which is so incredible. It really speaks to what we all do with the youth every single hub, which is awesome.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So this is for any of you guys as well. So what's something that you have learned from the youth at the hub?
Something I've learned from the youth at the hub is how much potential youth have to make a difference in Timmins and in the world at large. And this helped me create a passion in my own life for youth engagement. It's just such a special place.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anything from Ryan or Sam? Anything you guys can think of you've learned from the youth?
Yeah, for sure. I'll go. Something that definitely I learned from the youth was that like sometimes it's better to listen, and what I mean by that is like to be able to kind of like hold space or maintain like a fun place for youth. Like you don't always have to be the one talking and putting on a show. Sometimes it's best to just kind of step back, listen, and let the youth tell you what they want. Or if the youth's having a problem, just sit down with them and listen. It can be applied to many different things, but I think one thing that the youth have taught me is that it's best to just kind of step back, take a breather, and listen to what you're being told.
Yeah, for sure. Anything from you, Sam?
Just like they've taught me a lot about myself and my own insecurities, just by them being so open about their own issues in their life, their own insecurities themselves. And it's taught me a lot about myself in return because I see a lot of myself in them. And yeah, that's been really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. So this is a great question, I think, for all of you to answer. How has working at the hub changed you, if it has at all?
I can start. So I personally, I feel like I'm a lot more open in my life. I don't shy away from those tough conversations anymore. Whereas I used to, like if someone said something a little bit questionable, I would kind of just be like, oh, okay, not my problem. But now it's like, no, like, why not have a conversation? Why not open up those tough conversations? And why not have those tough conversations about myself as well? Because I've seen how it's been super helpful. So yeah, I'm just a lot more open about those conversations now.
Awesome. Yeah,
I can
go
go
ahead.
next.
Yeah.
The Youth Wellness Hub has helped me become a lot more confident and really improved my social skills. I feel that because of the hub, I'm a much better listener, and also I don't feel anxious anymore when I talk to my peers, which has been amazing. So I encourage any youth that are having issues with socializing or confidence. The Youth Wellness Hub is such a great place to start, and it's just so safe and so welcoming.
Good one for sure. Yeah, that's true.
Anything for you, Ryan?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The hub definitely changed me in a way that being put in the position of like an employee of the hub, it kind of gave me like a sense of leadership kind of thing, which was really nice. It kind of helped me develop my leadership skills and things like that. But also, like Kennedy said, it helped me become a better listener, which is I think two of the biggest ways that the hub changed me.
Yeah, for sure. That's so awesome. And it's so great too, because like the best part of being a peer mentor for all of us is that we are close in age to the youth, and like especially Kenny and Ryan, you guys are in high school. A lot of our youth are also in high school, and we just all learn so much from each other at the same time. So it's just it's a great space for all of us working and people who are participating. So the final question, just is there anything else you want to say about your time with the hub, or kind of a message to the youth? Any just kind of final words that you guys want to give?
Sure, I'll go first, I guess.
Yeah.
Like my time at the hub, like flew by like crazy. You know, the time definitely went quick. So just don't take it for granted, and make sure that every hub you go to or every hub you work at, just enjoy it as much as you can.
I can go next. These past 2 years working at the Youth Wellness Hub have just been incredible. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank the youth, peer mentors, and the Amy's and Erin for making such an amazing and incredible space.
Yeah, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Anne in particular, especially this past summer. She has been such a huge role model and such a positive role model. After every live, we get a text saying, "Great job today." And she always gives a little bit of feedback, and it's been really nice. And I feel like I haven't gotten that from a lot of bosses in the past. So it's been so nice. And also just her being a woman in the workforce and, just kind of demonstrating how to be a strong woman and to hold your space and to hold who you are. I've taken a lot from that, and I'm hoping to put a lot of that into my future because I'm going to be a woman in the workforce, and I want to carry that kind of strength with me.
Definitely. That's so amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to say another big thank you to you guys. It's been so awesome working with all of you at the hub. We're gonna miss you so much. I know you've made my time really amazing because I came in after all of you guys had been working there for a while, and you were all just amazing people to work with, so welcoming. The space you will hold at the hub for not only the youth but also just everyone else that is volunteering or working with you is incredible. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope this is a great message for the youth to hear you guys speak about the hub and just say a final goodbye. And I'm sure we'll see you all in the future. Hopefully you'll come visit us.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, so thank you so much, guys. Yeah, and we will talk soon, I hope. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone. It's been a pleasure.
Take care, guys.